That's a power, isn't it? I have to tell you again, I do this all the time with all of you. I can't thank you enough for the responses you always give me. I have to tell you, I got over 200 responses. Can you believe that? No. 200 responses. A lot of them apologize. They greet you all. They're sorry they can't make it. Some of them are such regulars. And yet, I have to say, it's fabulous for everybody to have such loyalty to all of us. Now, I've been doing this for over 30 years. Can you believe that? I started way back. I've been retired 11 years, but I started it back in the 1980s when we started doing this with Horst Siepmann, Horst Kniesel, Horst Kaiser, a few other people. Believe it or not, we had 3 horses in the bank. And now I only have to say, all you have to say is Horst organizes it. Nobody even asks which horse, right? Now I have a couple announcements for some of you since the last time we met. Some of you know that I send you as much as I can about people who have passed away or who have in some way been incapacitated. One of them you know is Bill McDonough, right? Some of you have worked with him. I worked with him when I opened Paris branch with him in 1970, way back when. And at that time he was just a vice president. Then he graduated to vice chairman, right? So, and then Bill, of course, all of you know, left our bank and became the president of the New York Fed for 10 years, which I think, and not only that, so many of our senior people, they have gone into all kinds of different banks and branches and so on, and they've left the seeds of the quality bank management that we all grew up with. So I think without question, we will remember Bill, and we all cherish working with him. Another person that is very well known to many of us is Greg Callis. Remember Greg? Yeah. Greg was one of the international guys. Greg Callis, and he worked. Now, Fotis, where are you? You remember working with Greg a lot in Athens? Yes. And Greg did an energy too, right? So really, another sad moment for us on one of our very favorite people. And then I have to say, I want to make one special positive announcement for you here. Where's Ken Bauer? Ken, stand up, please. Now, not everybody knows Ken, but Ken has been with our bank 53 years.
And he's just retired.
53 years. Now, when he came in because they said, "Do you play softball?" And our bank had such a great softball team with the bank leagues that they hired him in on that, and he's still here doing that. Honestly, I think, now, Ken, is this your second time here?
I've been here a couple of times.
Couple more times, that's all. So really, I don't know of anybody in the bank that worked more than 53 years with our bank.
Not even more.
Mike. I worked 45 years, so I didn't quite get there. But I worked with many of you from every department. And you know why? I used to run the United Ways, right? Yeah. All of you walked the other way when you saw me coming. Honestly, and that's one of the reasons why I think I have such a great following with all of you, not just from the international department, but because we all work in many ways together. Now, I have to say, one other thing, Horst Siepmann. Horst just called me a week ago. He is now in what they call special care, where he lived at the Covington, where he has been with his wife. His wife, Arntrude, died about a year ago in March. Sadly. Horst has been struggling. He fell, he broke his hips. Marilyn, you remember all about hips, don't you? Because, I mean, hip operations are no fun, but you have to get through them. You have to get through them. And yeah, Horst now is, I would say, I don't know how long he's going to make it, because when he talks to me, I can hear he's got breathing problems and he's not totally alert anymore. hopefully we won't have to announce him next time. But again, Horst lives near San Diego with his daughter, dog Karen, and she takes care of him a lot. Some of you still remember Horst. And then Miles Crane. How many remember Miles Crane? Miles, he and his wife went hiking over the last holiday, and believe it or not, he had a mild heart